A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. He fired, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen. A little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Ready?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Shaq. 79 Bronco.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
From midfield now. It is Cup, left side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
They go play action on first. Malachi Corley reels it in. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Play action on first down. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set.
They'll throw it again. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
70 Lion.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a New York touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 right. Last thing, 19.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Hauled in by Musgrave. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That one's complete over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Patriots looking at 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll try and punch it in. Hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Mevis with a point after. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go now. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, New York! The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. DJ Reed brings him down that time. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dropping back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, New England! Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
70 Timberwolves. Alert! Alert! Go!
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Set up! 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19 tight. Ready?
He's back to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Cougar 19. Go! Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Chap 60, Chap 60. Riggs. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Say, hey! Go Streak. 19 Lions.
He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Broke through the tackle. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Let's make 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 range. 70 range. Ready, ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. The give here on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready up.
And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Here's a throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Complete out to the right. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Set.
Throw on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for... there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Check go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They go play action on 1st. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll run here on first down. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on second. Across the 45 and still going. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Ready? Rocco 80. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Go!
Receiver in motion, headed right. Back to the well again. He cuts it right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go. Check go.
It's a design boot. Headed out right. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80.
Interception last drive doesn't. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On first down, they'll run.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Motioning him from the slot right. They'll run now on second down. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defense.
And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set, hurt, hurt. Ready, ready?
Throwing it to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
70. Ready,
They kick the running back in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll throw it again. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Man in motion out of the slot. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's out the clear. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 2nd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they pick him off again! And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him.
Go! Ready, ready?
Here's the handoff. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Set.
Now a give running right. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets nearing their first win of the season. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Right up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Hand off to the back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go!
Lone back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He tosses right to the short side. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.